Hey everybody, welcome back to the Butcher Channel. Today I'm going to talk about making your own sugar cure and how to cure the ham with it. Sugar cure really is a mixture of salt, sugar, and sodium nitrite. Typically it's a 10-pound mix. It would be 8 pounds of salt, 2 pounds of sugar, 2 ounces of sodium nitrite. 10 pounds is a lot. I mix it 5 pounds at a time. You can vary on the salt and the sugar. You can put a little less salt, a little more sugar. You can use white sugar. You can use brown sugar. Some people like to add flavorings like maple syrup. You can add pepper. I'm pretty basic. I like it on the sweet side. So my 5-pound batch is going to be 3 pounds of salt. Table salt. It does not contain iodine. You don't want to use salt that has iodine. 2 pounds of sugar, just sugar like you can buy at the grocery store. And sodium nitrite, 6.25% sodium nitrite, the pink powder that we've discussed before. I've already got this weighed out. So once you get it weighed out, you put it in your container so you can mix it well. I use a big Ziploc bag because you can tumble it. And this is enough to do at least 50 pounds of meat. Pink powder. I put a little bit in, zip up the bag, tumble it a little bit to get some of it started. And then I add the remainder. Well, while I'm mixing this, we're going to talk about the ham. I have a nice fresh ham here, weighs 16 pounds, and we apply this cure at the rate of 1 ounce per pound. That's not much, so this ham is going to get 16 ounces of cure. I'm going to put about 3/4 of this cure on this ham today. And then 7 days later, I'm going to come back and I'm going to put the remainder of that 16 ounces on that ham. And the reason being, because when we put it in the cooler, this cure is going to pull a lot of moisture out of this ham. And the container I put it in has a hole in the bottom corner of it where it'll drain out. The bucket catches it so it doesn't run all over the floor. And as that moisture drains off, some of this cure that was on the outside will probably run off with it. So we're going to add just a little what's left over to take care of it. So I'm going to say that that's mixed up pretty good. Again, I talked about the importance of a good scale, the digital scale. Okay. I'm going to take my container. It's set on ounces. I've got it zeroed to not take the weight of the container. And all I need is 16 ounces. I've got my 16 ounces. Got my ham. I'm going to put the meat side up first. And I'm going to sprinkle a little of this on. And I'm going to rub it in with my hands really good. I want to take some and get it on the back side. There's a bone called the H bone. It's back here on the back end. And there's a hole in that bone right there. And I want to get my finger up in that hole with cure down in there to get in that joint. There's a joint down in there that if a ham's going to go bad, that's where it's going to happen. And we're going to put some in the hot. Get that opened up there. Again, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to push it down in that ham. It doesn't really do much good to put the cure on the skin because it won't penetrate. Okay, I've got it on there. We're going to take it in the cooler. Cooler's set at 38 degrees. We're going to lay this in skin side down, butt in toward the hole, and it'll drain. See you next time.